Grandma, the garden beds are ready.
Oh, I can't thank you enough for helping me like this. I found some seeds in the bottom of a drawer you might like to plant. Otherwise, there's more variety down at Lena's store.
You know, there's quite a few of us who moved here from a city. Francis, Kim, Parker, and Messenger Cameron, of course. We're taking over.
How long have you...
Long enough to know I prefer the peace and quiet of the woods to town. I don't mind when your Gram comes for a visit, though. She knows when to take her leave without needing a hint.
Oh. Okay. I, guess I'll be on my way. Oh, yeah! Oh, got one! Gotcha! Oh, yeah! Bum, 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 bum. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
Ooh-wee! Good job! You made your first incantation. Usually you can just cast your incantations any time you please. But for this one, you'll need the whole coven. Now take this over to the High Priestess. She'll tell you what to do.
Have you the incantation for the initiation right?
Yes, it's ready.
Good. Initiate Terra, give the incantation to Elder Hazel. She must be the one to cast it.
Here's the initiation incantation, Grandma.
Honeybee, before we get started, I have a gift for you. This has been in our family for generations, and it is our custom to pass it on at the time of initiation. Go ahead, try them on. Oh, like all before you, they fit you beautifully.
I feel taller.
Yeah, that was done during my Aunt Vivian's time. She was a bit on the short side and wanted to appear more regal. So she spelled the robes. Then the other witches got jealous, and we might be magical, but we're still human.
Elder Hazel, Initiate Terra, take your places for the rite. Initiate, you seek new knowledge. With it comes a sacred duty. Who brings forth this initiate to join our coven?
I do.
As the great wheel turns, so must we take our part. Here where our ancestors stood before us, and where others will follow.
Enter our circle, for this is the hour. A fair Havish comes into her power.
I feel weird, but in a good way.
You are ready. Return tomorrow and we will continue your training.
Time for bed.
Stay a moment, honeybee. How are you finding the town now that you've met everyone? I know we're a bit different than the folks you might have known back in the city.
That's a good thing, actually. I needed to say goodbye to all of that. For now, at least.
You haven't said much about your fiancé. Do you want to talk about what happened with... I'm sorry, I have such a bad memory for names these days.
Matt, there really isn't much to say. I woke up one day with a note next to my pillow saying that we were over. We haven't spoken since.
What a coward.
Grandma,
I'm sorry, but it's true. My view is too many folks take the easy way out these days. You deserved better than that, Tara.
thank you, Grandma.
On this island, when folks want to break up, they'll tell you to your face. It's a bit of a convoluted tradition, actually, but, well, we're putting the cart before the horse, aren't we? And maybe it's time for you to get back on the horse. Anyone caught your eye yet?
I'm not sure I'm ready to date again, Grandma.
Come now. You can't spend all your time doing farm chores. You've got to live a little.
Really, I'm happy just to make new friends. For now.
Fine, fine. Suit yourself. But if you really want to make new friends, a little generosity never hurts. Here, take this and give it to Thomas. You'll see what I mean.
Here's some cornbread, Thomas. Grandma made it.
Oh, thanks for bringing it by. That's very kind.
Sure. You're welcome.
I was supposed to visit my sister in Milkwater today, but she said she's too busy. Figures.
She does that a lot.
At least once a month. But Crystal really is a busy lady. She teaches music at the university. I wish she'd come out here more often, but she says the ferry makes her seasick.
Well, did you give Thomas the cornbread?
Yes, and he seemed to like it.
Well, Thomas is a bit hard to win over, but I think you two will get on fine, and giving him his favorite food will certainly help.
Ah, so what you're saying is I should bribe my way into my neighbors' hearts.
Exactly. Well, talking to them once in a while helps too. You'll get to know them better that way, and maybe soon you'll find someone you really want to get to know. You get my meaning?
Yep, I think I got it, Grandma.
Your grandma was one of the first folks who came to greet me when I moved here. She brought me some fresh veggies and some soup. It made me feel real welcome. I'm glad you've come to take care of her.
Oh, hey there. Are you ready to help your neighbors reach the pinnacle?
Pinnacle of what?
You're funny. Everyone knows about the pinnacle. The climb to the pinnacle is the very foundation of the League of the Conscious Mind. This community is ready for some new ideas, but I'm running out of pamphlets. If you could find me some paper, I'll make sure you are rewarded.
Monetarily or spiritually?
Both.
So, you've decided to climb the pinnacle too?
What? No, Cameron just asked for some paper.
I heard. For printing pamphlets, which will help spread his ideas. Don't get me wrong. Cameron's a nice guy, but I don't trust the League. And it's strange to see Angus get caught up in this.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking about it like that.
I figured. It's easier to act like everyone on the island has good intentions, right? Hey, I'll pay you for that paper too. I could always use more wrapping paper for the store.
I did promise Cameron.
I know. Just think about it.
This
This is just wonderful. I owe you a few free turns at the jukebox next time you come in.
Hey, that will save me a fair bit of trouble. Thanks kindly.
I place a monthly order for fresh flowers, Violet. It's not like I asked for a rush job.
I'm sorry. It's just that the ferry's running behind schedule. Again, maybe if the ferry wasn't underfunded, this wouldn't happen.
Make excuses if you like. Late is late, as I tell my students.
Bad time.
No, it's fine. When my dad was mayor, the ferry always ran on time. Hey, do you have any wildflowers growing on your farm? Maybe I could make some substitutions.
Sort of. How do you feel about thistles?
You're suggesting I make a bouquet out of thistles? Thistles?
Look, if you don't want them...
Did you hear me say no? The sooner I can get Vanessa out of my hair, the better.
I found something. A recipe? Wait, how?
Gotcha!
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah!
Oh, quick!
Wow.
Oh, gotcha!
Yeah.
Oh, quick!
Oh, yeah. Is it time for bed?
Good morning, dear. I have some medication ready at Amira's clinic. I don't mind getting it myself, but...
No, this is exactly the kind of thing I'm here to help with. I'll pick it up instead.
Well, that would be a kindness.
Grandma, do you know where I can find more thistles around here? Violet needs help completing an order.
Oh, do what you can to help Violet. Poor dear's been working herself to death to take care of her brother.
Her parents aren't around?
Her dad took a job off island, and her mom has been gone for some time now. It's not something she really likes to speak about.
Oh, I didn't know that.
There are thistles growing in the wilder areas of our property, including just past the bridge. Do help her if you have the time.
Okay, Grandma. I will.
Good morning. I've had an inspiration.
Uh-oh. When people here get inspired, that somehow always means more work for me.
You got me. Of course, I know you're busy, what with their farm and taking care of your gram, but I've been looking at old blueprints of the mine, and I think Parker could fix it up for you. Nothing to it but some new wood supports and some stone to build back up the rubble wall entrance. Anyhow, if you do get it fixed up and dig out some good iron ore, I'd be happy to smelt it for you.
You're right. That does sound useful. I'll get to it.
So, anything I can put in my bouquets?
Stress no more, I found just the thing. See? They're pretty.
Yes, those will do nicely. It's hard sometimes. Filling all these orders to decorate the house I grew up in.
Whoa, does the mansion go with the job?
Yep. Anyway, thanks. You saved my butt. You saw my request. Thanks.
Should only take a day or so. Hi, are you settling in okay?
I'm still figuring out my way around and meeting everyone.
Well, take your time. A new town can be overwhelming. And some of the folks here are a little more overwhelming than others.
Oh, what a good bird.
It's cool that you're helping Hazel with the farm. Are you, planning to take it over one day?
I still don't even know if I can make a single seed sprout.
Give it time. When my pa ran the bar, I used to make a mess every time I tried to help out. And look at me now.
Next time.
Got one.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, quick!
Yeah.
I'm all out of strength. I could eat some food. Am I ready for bed?